old.
Alrighty. What is this?
A baseball.
And what do you do with that?
You throw it.
Okay. So what happens if I do this? Where's the baseball?
It's behind the paper. I can't see it.
You can't see it because the paper's blocking it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's being blocked.
So here it is. And what's happening?
It's being blocked.
Okay, good. So
My name is Ethan, and I'm 6.
6 years old?
6 years old.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
What's this?
Baseball.
Look at me, you freakazoid. And what does it do? What do you do with it?
You play baseball with it.
Right, you hit a bat. Okay, what happens if I do this?
You do what?
Where's the baseball?
You hide it
So, where is it?
behind the paper. Hiding behind the paper.
It's hiding behind the paper. Right, good job. I want you to tell me what you see in all of this.
I see pictures of buildings.
Okay.
I see that it's holding stuff. Well, I feel that it's holding stuff because it's heavy.
Okay, tell me what you see on this picture.
It says It says Big L Ranch, the original Lincoln Logs.
Okay. And what's in the picture?
A farmer's ranch.
Farmer's Ranch.
Well, yeah,
So specifically, what do you see?
a farm.
So do you see like horses? Do you see people? What do you see?
I see horses, people, barn. I think a barn.
Okay.
Houses, like 1 or 2 houses.
Okay.
A cow. It's either a cow or a bull. It says ages 3 and up.
Okay. So now you sit here and I'm going to sit there, okay? And tell me what you see right here.
It says something about it, and it shows all the like little characters.
Okay. So specifically, what do you see in this picture?
Well, it still says the Big L Ranch, the original Lincoln Logs.
Okay. And what's in the picture?
Buildings.
Pictures of like the logs, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you were to sit right there, what would I see on this side?
You're seeing pictures of buildings that you can make with the Lincoln Logs.
Okay. What does it read? What do I read when I see this?
Big L Ranch, the original Lincoln Logs.
Okay.
And this really got me looking. Lincoln Logs, real wood logs, a classic since 1916, and it's over there too.
Yep, the same exact thing is right there. Okay, so pretty much that's what I see from this angle, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Tell me what you see right there.
Wait, what picture?
Yeah, name everything that you see.
Lincoln Logs, a ladder. Logs, ladder, foam top, gate, horse, die, a lasso,
Okay.
and a door, and a food thing where they eat, a guy with the lasso stooping him. That's all I know.
Okay, now switch spots with me.
Oh, and some cannons.
Okay, now you sit here. Okay, now tell me what you see on this side.
A big apartment and a big farmhouse, like this thing, big thing.
Yeah.
A little farm, a shed, some houses, more houses, and some more houses.
Okay. Now, if you were to stay right there, what do I see when I look at this?
Logs.
What kind of logs?
Lincoln Logs.
So, if I'm looking at this picture, what am I seeing?
Lincoln Logs.
I'm just seeing Lincoln Logs?
No.
What else?
People.
There's people here?
Yes.
What else do I see on here?
Animals.
There's an animal. Do you know what kind of animal I see?
Horse.
Yep, there's a horse.
Buffalo?
No, there's no buffalo on here.
No, the thing with
Oh, there is a buffalo.
buffalo.
Okay, what else? Do I see anything else on this side?
No.
That's about it?
Yeah.
Houses, buffaloes, people. Okay.
Taller.
Taller?
It looks taller to me when I go like the. Wait, no, same.
Same?
But it looks kind of different. Like this looks like a line. This looks actually like it's up a little.
Okay. So, they're about the same, right?
About.
Okay, so what would happen if I did this?
It changes forms. Changes forms of the glass, and now it's lower because it's still the same, but it's just rounder, so it can collect more water. So, which means they're both the same. This one's just higher and fatter.
Okay, so you're saying
The
the amount of water is the same, but
the
height of the water.
different. And
Oh.
glasses.
So,
They're
right. So, okay. So you're saying it's the same amount of water, right?
And if we leave it here for like about a day, it evaporate. Maybe not all.
Yeah, some of it will evaporate.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
We
All
didn't
right.
get to that part.
Okay. Is the water in both of these glasses equal?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
How do you know? It's the same, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what if I did...
This one has more.
This one has more?
Yeah. Yeah, see, that's right.
This one has more?
Yes.
Okay, so what if I did this?
Taller. Higher. The water's higher. Water's really high. Because see, that one's right there and this one's right there.
So you would say this one's higher?
Yeah.
Okay, what if I did this? Which one's more?
This one.
Which one?
This one.
This one's higher?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, now I'm going to ask you a few questions, okay? So, what would happen,
If you find the Legos in here.
no, let's leave those. Okay, leave those. Leave them.
Okay.
Leave them. I need your hands on the table, okay? Okay, I'm going to ask you some questions, okay? What would happen if the sun blew up?
No light. Except for like, well, there wouldn't be much energy for solar panels, but there would be light if you use electricity
Okay, so,
from a power plant.
okay, so the sun gives off,
Light, heat.
okay, so you're saying if the sun were to blow up and we didn't have any more sun, there would be no light, right?
And no plants.
And no plants,
Yeah,
because,
it helps plants grow. I don't know how. I just know it helps.
okay, you'll learn that, don't worry. So, okay, another scenario. What would happen if you were only born with one arm?
Then I'd learn how to write and stuff with that arm,
With the other arm?
with the arm I have,
Okay.
and I might even get a fake arm.
You might get a fake arm?
I don't know, maybe.
So you would just learn how to do everything else with your one hand, right?
Yeah. or if I get a fake hand, I could use both.
Okay.
But I'd probably still write with the real hand.
So what would happen if you were born with one leg?
I would have to have crutches or a wheelchair all my life.
Okay. So how would your life be different?
I couldn't do PE. I wouldn't be able to do PE.
Well, you could
one.
still do it, just not as well.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do running day.
Yeah. Okay, good job.
Fun.
So what do you think would happen if the sun blew up?
It'd be dark
Where?
all around the country.
Why?
Because the sun is a thing that's light.
Okay. What would happen if you were only born with one arm?
I don't know.
You don't know what would happen? Do you think you could try to think what it would be like to only have one arm?
Yeah.
What would it be like?
It'd be like you couldn't do that much stuff. You couldn't play, you couldn't play like stuff with both of your hands.
Because you only have one arm, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you still could, but it wouldn't work that good.
You could play with one hand. You just would only have.
But no, I was talking about with both in one, like born with only one. You still like couldn't play even if you went like this, like with the other arm in one.
Yeah.
And the other thing you said too. Time out. Jackson, they're tricking someone to. It looks like an X, but it's an L. It's really an L.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so what would happen if you were born with only one leg?
You'd have to go to the hospital and get a fake one.
You can go and get a fake one, and you'd attach it on.
They would, but I wouldn't. Yeah, they would go attach it.
We have a visitor. Okay. What would happen if?
I want them to see my dog.
Okay. What would happen if Dallas, your dog, only had one ear? What would happen?
I don't know.
Well, what does she normally use her ears for?
Hearing.
So what would happen if she only had one?
She couldn't hear that good.
Because she only have one ear.